Hello, good evening to all. Today we will see the steady and static power flow equations. Steady means power system is already available in the system, already available in the nature, and we are doing steady now. Okay. As in the last classes, I am taking three-verse system. Now also I am taking this three-verse system. In this today's class we will study about the power flow equations. How power is flowing into the system or into the transmission line, into the bus. As I told you, bus, how the power is flowing in the bus. In the last class I told you about the Y-bus matrix. This is the Y-bus matrix. I am only writing Y11, Y22 and Y33 in the place of diagonal elements. So here I am writing only the parameters according to the row and column. This is the row first and this is the column first. So Y11, Y12, according to that I am writing here. Okay. So Y equals to Y into V. So this is the Y matrix and V matrix and I matrix. Okay. From this we are doing the power flow equations. Okay. So for power flow equations I am deriving the real power and reactive power equations from the bus system, and I will tell you if there are 4 buses, there are 5 buses, or n buses are there in the system, so how the power flow equations will change. Okay, so I am taking the second. I2 equals to Y21 B1, Y22 B2 plus Y23 B3. This is the simple equations. Okay, now I am writing this equation in this form. I2 equals to K equals to 1 to 3 Y2K Bk. If I will place here 1, so it will come. If I will place K equals to 2, then it will come, and K equals to 3, then it will come. So this is directly equals to this. Okay, I am just writing in this way, summation form. And now current injected at bus I. If this is the bus number 2, as I have already told you, row 1 is for the bus 1, row 2 is for the bus 2, and row 3 is bus 3. Now if current injected at bus I is the bus, so I am writing in the place of 2 I, K equals to 1, 2, and if n buses are there in the system, then current inject, if we need to find the current injected at bus I, how we can find it? Y, I, K, V, K. K will move in the same way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to n, and I is the bus number. Yik is the magnitude and their angle, and Bk is the voltage and their angle. If I will replace Yik and Bk in the polar form here, so it will come like this: Ii equals to K equals to 1 to n. In the magnitude form, Yik, Bk, and the angle will add each other. Okay. So this is the equation of current injected at bus I. Next, complex power at bus I. Now we are doing this is for all we are doing for the power. Now current already come, and now we will go for the power equations. We know the total power is equals to active power plus imaginary reactive power. So in the circuit you have already see this V into I conjugate is equals to the total power. If I will replace VI equals to VI del I and II conjugate. So if I will take the conjugate of total power, so it will change the sign here, and V del will become the negative and I will come VI, it will become the VI conjugate II. So I will come like this, and VI conjugate, the angle will change, or magnitude will not change in the conjugate form, as you already know in the mathematics. So II will come here. Now substitute this one equation into, I will replace this, I will put here this. Okay, so Pi minus JQi VI del I, then II equals to, I will replace II equals to this one. So Yik, Bk, Vi, and this angle also come here, theta ik plus del k minus del I. This is the simple mathematics. From this, if I will take the cos angle, then it will become the real power. If I will take the sine angle, it will become the reactive power. So in this way The two these two equations are called in the load flow analysis power flow analysis, power flow equations, and study power flow equations, static power flow. There are so many names for this. These are the P, this is the P and this is the Q, active power, reactive power for the bus system. Okay, if K is there, you can go for the n number of buses. K is 1 to n. So in the last we got the answer for n buses. If you don't need to think about how many buses are there in the system, if n number of buses are there, so we already have equations for this also. Okay, now this is the study and as I already told you, study, the power system is already there in the system. Now we are doing the study only. Okay, now these are the non-linear equations I mentioned here. These both the equations are non-linear equations. So what is the method by which we can solve the non-linear equations? Solving method of non-linear equations. There is numerical methods are there by which we can solve the non-linear equations. The first method for solving the non-linear equation is the first method to solve the non-linear equation is Gauss-Seidel method. The next is Newton-Raphson method. We will see only these two methods here. How Gauss-Seidel will help in the solution of real and reactive power equations, and how Newton-Raphson method will help in the solution of non-linear equations. Okay, these the both are the non-linear equations. Okay, now you got how the real and reactive power will flow in the system. Okay, if I'm just telling you, if this is the bus I, okay, this is the PG and this is the PD. This power is coming to the bus and this is the demand onto the bus. So what is the P is available at bus I, so we can directly write it PG minus PD. Got it? This is the real power. Here generated power demand is there, we know at the bus. If we don't know, we know the admittance, voltage and angles are there onto the bus. So how we can give the solution for active power at that time? So we can go take these equations, and by solving these equations we can tell at the bus I this is the active power available and this is the reactive power available at the bus I. Okay, thank you so much. In the next class I will tell you about the Gauss-Seidel method. Okay, how this Gauss-Seidel method will help in the solution of these equations. Interesting, you got it. I will tell you some simple practical things also of the power system in the next class. How this bus is doing current injected at bus I, how it is going to happen in the power system. Okay, some practically I will tell you about all such things, how it is happening in the system. Okay, thank you so much.